Sorry, this is gonna sound really staged, and I'm sorry, cause it's not. I literally just hit record and started laughing. I think I did that on a video about Fallout 76 once as well, where the sheer concept of Fallout 76 became so funny to me that I burst out laughing. And I did it again because it's time for some Fuck Konami news. All the news that's fit to make you say Fuck Konami. There's a new Silent Hill in town, folks. A new Silent Hill. Can you even begin to comprehend it? And it is a slot machine. It's a slot machine. Konami just keeps hitting it out of the fucking park. I mean, Konami's track record at this point is simply amazing. They cancelled PT, aka Silent Hills, the Kojima-directed Silent Hill game. They showed us what the Metal Gear franchise looks like in a post-Kojima world by giving us Metal Gear Survive, an absolutely squalid survival game. They brought back the Contra series with Contra Rogue Core, a game so contrary to Contra that you can't keep shooting your gun, otherwise it overheats in a Contra game. And on top of that, it's just fucking shit. But now, after so much waiting, Konami has brought back one of the hottest properties in horror gaming history, and it's a slot machine. Not even a pachinko machine this time, just a straight up fucking slot machine. At least Konami, unlike so many other game publishers, has the honesty to just straight up make gambling. The Electronic Artses of the world, with their surprise mechanics, won't ever admit that loot boxes are gambling, and then you've got Konami over here being all, yeah, what's up? Loot boxes? Too convoluted, too much effort. We just went straight for the fucking casino crowd, mate. So this is their newest title, Silent Hill Escape. And that's quite a fitting name because Konami has escaped having to make actual video games out of their video game properties. They're planning to fully unveil it at the Las Vegas Gaming Expo later in the month, and Konami Gaming's Executive Vice President and Chief Commercial Officer Tom Gingoli had this to say. Konami's aim is empowering operators with exceptional entertainment to reach and engage today's players and beyond. We are actively leveraging a combination of top technology, talent, design, and development to deliver a host of new products at this year's event through the immediate years to come. This cabinet is a striking combination of sleek entertainment, premium packaging, and player comfort, backed by a rich library of original titles. Everything, including its shape, screens, betting surface, and available merchandising, has been engineered to maximize both player experience and operational results. This latest cabinet is a first glimpse at great things to come from Konami. The last time the Silent Hill series saw an actual game release was 2012. 2012! That year we got Silent Hill Downpour, Silent Hill HD Collection, and Silent Hill Book of Memories. With Book of Memories, a PS Vita spin-off that really wasn't all that good, being the last official Silent Hill game. And it was in 2015 that Silent Hill the Pachinko game was unveiled, to the lamentation and distaste of the beleaguered Silent Hill fanbase. The Pachinko machine, of course, gave rise to the famous hit the lever yell that you see in the Fuck Konami news segments. Pachinko has of course been a source of major money making for Konami, and the alleged publisher of alleged video games was more than happy to, well, pretty much sell any of its properties out and turn them into Pachinko machines, like what it did with Castlevania, another series the company had very little interest in doing anything with. Incidentally, after years of just shitting all over the franchise, Konami actually does have a more traditional Castlevania game in the works, but because Konami is Konami and Konami is the worst, there's a catch that some people may not find so edifying. It's a mobile game. Now, to its credit, Castlevania Grimoire of Souls does look like it might be decent. It might be a pretty decent mobile game. But one can understand the frustration with this move when you consider how Konami has been treating its franchises for pretty much the whole decade. I welcome a decent looking Castlevania game on mobile, but the market on PC and console is starved for new Castlevania content which it would happily pay for. And when Konami does deign once in a blue moon to publish a full game based on one of its franchises, we get shit like Metal Gear Survive or Contra Rogue Core. Games that aren't just bad, they're fundamentally rotten based on ludicrously awful ideas. And the market is just, I mean, if it's starved for Castlevania, which they at least got some fulfillment with Bloodstained, a totally different company had to come in and fill the hole, they are ravenous for a new Silent Hill, especially because one was on the way, a Hideo Kojima Silent Hill, and it just went. Gone, to be replaced with nothing. No news, no Silent Hill for years, and then this bit of brilliance. And I'm not even really mad, I'm not disappointed, I am amused, because it's such a perfectly Konami move. It is exactly not what Silent Hill fans want, so of course Konami did it! Konami should be booking matches for WWE! And I'll tell you another reason why I'm not entirely disappointed by this news. I played Metal Gear Survive, I played Rogue Core. I've seen what Konami thinks is fucking acceptable to sell for money these days, what Konami thinks makes a worthwhile finished video game. And if that company, if that waste of fucking time, if that lackadaisical, low effort, fuck you of a company doesn't want to make a new real Silent Hill game, fine. I almost welcome it. I think I would rather have no new Silent Hill than a Silent Hill that's anything like Contra Rogue Core or Metal Gear Survive. In a Q&A recently, someone asked me if I was in charge of Konami, what would I do with its properties, and I said, sell them to Capcom. And the more I think about it, the more of a good idea that seems. Can you imagine the Resident Evil 2 treatment given to a Silent Hill game? Can you imagine the team that made Devil May Cry 5 making a new 3D Castlevania? It would be amazing. It'll never happen, of course. Konami would never sell those properties. Konami apparently doesn't even want to license those properties, not when it can slap the names and the IPs and the imagery on casino machines and make money that way. But fuck me. Konami sitting on these brilliant games and doing nothing with them, these amazing licenses, and doing fuck all with them. Well, fuck all except turning them into slot machines. I mean, it's just fucking tragic. It is tragic, but a tragedy that at this point has become a grim comedy. So there's Silent Hill Escape. And if Silent Hill was like a real thing, if video game properties were somehow sentient, there's only one thing I'd say, and that is, hey, Silent Hill, escape!